This is the BTV Video Generator panel. I have a DAZ Studio character in the scene, and we are going to use it to generate videos from this character. Make sure to click this button up here at the top and read the full thing before getting started. Make sure to set these paths right here. These are where your images and your videos will go on your hard drive. For ease of use and to be comfortable, I recommend dragging the panel all the way out. It makes it much easier to work with and use and a lot more comfortable. I'll leave it like this though, however, for the purpose of the tutorial. First, we'll do a cycles render of this character. It doesn't have to be perfect for image to video, so I set time limit to 1 minute. Now we got a nice cycles render. First, scroll down to the settings tab, click this button to buy credits and get your API key. Then click this button to go to the developer portal for Runway. Go ahead and log in, click this link to buy credits, then click add credits. Don't worry, Runway's a big company, you could trust them. After you've bought credits, click here, then click here. Name your API key and then copy it. You won't be able to copy it again unless you create a new key. Go ahead and paste the key right here. Click OK. While we're down here, if you ever run into an issue, check this box to print debug data and do your action again. Then click this button to send the feedback and choose Insert Console Output. It'll tell you console output received. You could go ahead and type in a message here in order to clarify what the issue is, and then click OK. Go ahead and save your render. I put it in a renders folder inside my images output path. I added it here under the image or video to video image in section. Here is my prompt. You could pause the video and read it if you'd like. I set mode to image to video, model to the latest Runway image to video model, generation 4.5, and duration to 5 seconds. I also set video resolution to 1280 by 720. And then click this button to generate the video. The generated video was sent right to the sequencer. The first frame is always the image that you give it. That was awesome. We turned our DAZ Studio character into a beautiful AI generated video. I'll go back to the viewport with this button. See, the prompt was animate this character walking slowly forward through a misty prehistoric savanna at early morning, etc. We told it to preserve the character identity from the source image, and I'll finish what I'm saying, but first I'll click this button here to go back to the sequencer. We said preserve the character identity from the source image, and this is what it came up with. It's not exactly like the character, but now my creative juices are boiling. I want to see what more I could come up with based on this. That woman is beautiful, so I want her to come up to me and talk to me so I could get to know her. I'll go ahead and press this button to send the image at the current frame back to the video generator. Then click this button to go back to the viewport. That image was added as the next input for the video generator. I'll copy the prompt. I pasted it into ChatGPT so I could ask ChatGPT to write a new prompt. This was my last prompt for my video generator. It created a beautiful image of a character walking from left to right across a savanna. The character was walking, so I was looking directly at its right side as it was walking. The front of the character and the direction it was walking was pointed directly to my right. At this point in the video, I want the character to turn around and face me and wave to me happily, and then start to proceed walking toward me as much as the 5-second duration of the video would allow. The first time I used the Generation 4.5 model on the Runway API, this time I'm going to try and extend the scene with the Google VEO model with the last image of the first video. So can you also add the instruction for the character to speak something? Maybe you could have her say, "Hi Joe, I am so glad you showed up. Runway has a 1,000 character limit. Can you make sure that prompt is under 1,000 characters by making it more concise?" I'll paste the prompt in with this button, and I'll click this button to generate a new video. I'll change the model to VEO 3.1, and that way include audio can be selected, and we could get her to talk in the video. Then I'll click this button to generate the video.
Hi, Joe. I am so glad you showed up.
See, isn't this amazing? Now Blender is set up where you could create fantasies and dreams and perfect content whenever you want inside of Blender. Stay tuned for our next video where I'll show you how the upscaling functionality works so you can upscale the final output and upload it online. Thank you very much for watching.